Welcome back, guys. I'm so happy for this video because I'm doing something really weird. Modelones sent me these PolyGel tubes for Halloween, and they're really cute and they're so cool because they are color changers. So they're sun UV color changers. Well, if you know me, you know that I had a very bad experience with PolyGel and apparently I suck at applying it. So I wanted to practice, practice makes perfect. That's the only way you get better. Well, I'm showing you guys these Sky jelly tips because I have them, and I also have the 1, 2, 3 Go ones from Nail Couture. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen how jelly tips are applied. I've never done a video on this channel, but I'm going to do like a PolyGel / jelly tip hybrid because usually jelly tips are applied using builder gel, clear builder gel, like translucent. But I was like, but what if I want color changing builder gel? Well, I was like, what if I use PolyGel instead of builder gel? So I'm totally DIYing this, totally hacking it and making my own process. So if you guys want to see like a video on how to like actually apply jelly tips with builder gel the right way, not this like DIY hacked way, let me know in the comments below. But what I'm doing now is I'm just going to put gel base on all of the nails. If you don't already know, this is my fake hand. Say hi to Dolores. Her name is Dolores. Anyways, so I'm putting the gel base on all the nails because PolyGel needs a gel base to stick to. So I'm going ahead and doing that. Jelly tips also need to be like roughed up on the inside. So I went ahead and roughed them up. And I'm squeezing the PolyGel tube on the inside. If I were using builder gel, I would have done the same thing, except for I just like dab it on there with a brush or builder gel in a bottle. This is interesting to me because if you've seen my PolyGel video, you know that I tried to use dual forms, and dual forms are essentially like a nail tip. But then you like put all the PolyGel inside the nail tip the same exact way that I'm doing it here. And then you put it on the nail and then cure it in a lamp. And when it's done curing, you can pop off the dual form because for some reason it doesn't stick to the nail or the PolyGel. But with like jelly tips, they're actually made of gel. So it's like a soft gel, it's a tip made of gel. So if you put builder gel and apparently PolyGel under it, it's gonna like glue it together. I don't know if that sounded gross or not, but that's like what I'm going for is jelly tips, but instead of using builder gel, I'm using PolyGel. If you've made it this far, I hope all of that made sense. I'm just cleaning up the edges where any PolyGel may have like oozed out on the sides of the jelly tip. This is normal for PolyGel. It does this, it happens. And then I'm gonna go cure that in my nail lamp really quickly before it just like lifts off of the nail, and it's just gonna be like suckered on there. Like that thing is gonna be stuck. All right, so this is what it looks like. This is why I love the jelly tips. No shaping is required. The jelly tips already come pre-shaped for you. The shape that I have is the long coffin. Or is it short coffin? I don't even know because what's long to me is short to other people. So these are coffin shaped or ballerina shaped ones. And all you have to do is make sure you like clean up the sides and the underneath part. But you really don't have to clean up the top part because you literally have no product on top of it. So I just like the fact that I don't have to shape my nails into like a ballerina or a coffin. They even have like almond shapes and all the things you can think of, like any shape you can think of. They have short, sporty, square, you name it, stiletto. So you don't have to shape your nails to put builder gel or PolyGel on. It's like really, really cool. It's really strange, but really cool. I really dig this. It's like it cuts out the shaping. So if you suck at shaping, and you use like any kind of like gel product, this might be your thing, what you need to get into. So again, I'm just cleaning this up. It's getting faster to do as I go through and do them. The first one took the longest to me, and then the second one got faster, and the third one got faster. It just gets easier as you go on and you get used to applying it and manipulating the product around. So this is my fourth one. I'm just not going to do the thumb because it's a practice hand, y'all. I don't have to do all nails, right? So I'm just doing this fourth one. I will say these tubes of polygel that came in this kit, they're significantly small. So I don't think I could probably get more than like 3 full manis out of this tube. So that's just like something to note. If you do clients' hands and you buy this kit, it's not like a kit that's going to last you like 20 clients. But I still think it's really, really cool. Like, the hell, I can have color changing nails without having to buy gel polish. What? I mean, some people would be like, why didn't you just buy gel polish? Because I don't have to, because this came in a kit, because it's cool. I think this entire kit from Modelones is really cool. Like, it's just, the orange one and this one are definitely my favorites. So I'm going ahead and I'm like filing and making sure that everything is like perfect. The underside is essential. If you do this, it's essential that you like clean up the underside to make sure that it's perfectly shaped and not too bulky under there. You want to have that like curve. You don't want just like bulk of product just built under there. It's just really weird looking. So I'm just using this like cone drill bit and just making that curve shaped. And I'm not touching the natural nail, which there's no natural nail on my fake mannequin hand, but I wouldn't have to worry about it touching my natural nail here because the polygel is like literally under all of that. So things are pretty much done. I'm dusting everything off. I did file and rough up the surface on the top because I'm going to apply my Nail Addict LA gel top coat. I don't know if you have to skip this step or anything, but I just wanted to put my gel top coat on top of this, and gel top coat needs a rough surface in order to stick to anything. So I'm just making sure everything is good. I cured this just quickly so you could see the color change and make sure that the C curve is how I wanted it to be. And it is, so it is time to clean everything up and gel top coat time. And I know some people are creeped out by the idea of such a lifelike hand, a practice hand, but I totally felt this purchase for myself. I bought it last year, was necessary, because sometimes there's things I want to try, like acrylic, here polygel and the jelly tips, and like this new technique that I have no clue how to do, or I'm not sure if it's going to work and I don't want to like practice on my own personal hand, or I just don't have the time to practice on my own hand because I already have product on it, like all of my Halloween designs. So this practice hand comes in handy for me, and I'm not even trying to sell it to you. I'm just telling you guys like why I love having this hand. So I'm just excited that this worked, and I'm definitely going to be trying it on myself soon. So it changes from lighter to darker and then to darkest, depending on how much UV exposure it has. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. This is literally the end of it. I think this process was cool, and I was like totally surprised that like the jelly tips polygel hybrid thing that I did here worked. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.